Okay, afternoon bait makers. So, ran into a problem with this one. Nothing to do with the mold. The mold is great. I forgot that when I ordered my stuff, they didn't have the number 2 connector links. So when I just tried to see what it would look like with putting the hooks in there and all the stuff, without the connector links, you can't really make them. So I am going to have to go and order connector links for this. Hopefully they're in stock. And yeah, that really kind of sucks. But so what I did is I said, okay, well, let's try some of these other molds. So this is the hybrid grass jig. I just opened it up, the packaging and everything. It came with these right here. They're blockers so that you can put the weed guards in. So you just set them in there like so. Hopefully they're easy to pull out. I don't have any of that spray to put on there, and they should be okay. So we're gonna try this. And again, first time. I've got the lead already ready to go. I am gonna check this and see how this right here works. Everything here is hot and the lead's all melted and everything, so I'm being very careful with these gloves on to make sure I'm, with that mold, it's not as long, so I bet you I can do this straight. Yeah, okay. And I can actually bring this up. So again, just trying to learn the Lee Pro 420 as well as the molds. I am experienced with hot lead and making lead weights, so that will not work because the last one you can't get to. But that's all right because the last one's super small and I'm not really that interested in shooting it right now. But all right, so let's try this. So I'm gonna. Okay, there's one. There's 2. There's 3. So hopefully that got on camera. I didn't even check all that. I'm just trying to get this done, and I'm excited about shooting it. I just noticed that oil hinge often. Cool. WD-40 or some 3-in-1 hopefully. I have plenty of that. I will oil that. I did notice that this is kind of cracked open because of that last one there on the bottom. See that? Not sure if it's supposed to be like that, but I did notice that lead came out of the bottom. Something of note. Let's see how this goes. All right, so the last one I didn't shoot, and that's why that just fell out. Let me take these off real quick. Okay. So yeah, this one was there. But as you see, these are in still, but as it poured through, it came out the bottom. But everything looks correct. I think it's supposed to do that. I'm not used to a mold being that open on the bottom. I think it's just an air release for these. But these are in. These are cool. So the more I manipulate it, I'm sure it's going to be hot. But let's see. No, those are completely cool. Yeah, that's going to have to figure out that comes out. You just got to wiggle it a little bit. Take some cutters. And again, I didn't put hooks in here. This is just the very first time I shot it. I just wanted to see how it would go with my flat snips from Harbor Freight. Cleaned it pretty good. I mean, I can always grab my file out, and I mean, I could come in here and really make it clean if I want to do that. But again, this is first shot. No, there's not even a hook in there. I just wanted to see how it came out. Probably shouldn't do that without gloves. I'll just drop those in there. So again, this is the DoIt hybrid grass jig. Shot pretty nice. I mean, everything came, I mean, for a very first shot ever, just shot it without even trying nothing, you know, and yeah, that came out nice. These are going to be some good looking baits too. All right, guys. Yeah, so sorry about that. I'm going to order those parts right now. Sorry, I'm going to pick this up. When I say sorry about that, I mean the Epic bait molds one that I really want to shoot, because this is where I'm doing chatterbaits. Not that these are any less or anything. It's just that's the one I'm excited to shoot. That's the one that I'm excited to play with. These are going to be just as fun when I start painting them and making stuff for them. But I'm very much looking forward to that. I think that's going to do it for now. I'm going to go order some parts. I'm going to play with these. I'll probably make some of these up with hooks in them, and I'll be back later to show you that. I mean, it shot so well on my first shot that there's really I don't need to really do anything else, I think, other than shoot them with hooks in there. And yeah, we'll probably do that here in a little bit. But before I forget anything, I want to go see if those are in stock and get them on order immediately. All right, that's stream.